Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did. I slept really well, and I've emptied my toe on some yellow shit. It was disgusting, and it was so painful. But I really think it helped. We'll see. It's so funny. I used to work for Absolute Vodka. In New York and Los Angeles, I had the best time in my life. As of then, I think I have the best time in my life now. But I have some kind of things that live from that time, and I have a collection of mini bottles from all the flavors that I launched during that period, and right now I'm using Absolute Wild Tea to clean up my toe, the infected one, and I find it a bit amusing, that I mean, it's like alcohol is really great, on the for the right purposes. For me, it's not great to drink, but it's great to clean wounds and infections with. I give them that. I am very grateful, today for having stopped using alcohol as a drink, and as a number of my emotions, which I think drugs and alcohol is normally like self-medications because we cannot manage, our emotions. And I think that maybe, in school we could be better in teaching, everyone to deal with emotions, because I think that's kind of a handicap that goes through generation to generation, and I think we, like, the escapism that I think is one of the biggest problems in today's society is born through that. We don't know how to deal with what we're feeling, so we try to escape it. Like, going out running is not gonna change, the situation. It might take your mind off it, and you'll see it from a new angle, and that might be a solution, but not like an 8 hours run, maybe like a 30 minutes or a 1 hour. Same, when I was sober for 2 years before I got sober, and then I wasn't really sober. I changed my substance to yoga instead of alcohol and drugs, and I did like 4 hours of yoga every day, and I thought it was so healthy, super fit, and like feeling absolutely awful, except from when I was on the mats. Like, that was like my one breather during the day, and I prefer doing it like at least once, often twice a day. And I think today in society we kind of cherish that kind of like exercising thing, and that's also one of the reasons why I only do 15 minutes, because I think absolutely you can benefit from a longer yoga class, but I also think you can benefit a lot from a short one where you land into your body, you observe what's going on, and you work up a little bit of flexibility and strength. And if you do that every day, you're gonna get the benefits of an exercise. You might not have to push it that hard, you might not have to. I don't say that you shouldn't do that as well, but I think that escapism that we do through exercise and alcohol and sex and shopping and a lot of different things isn't the right way of solving what's going on in here. So I feel very grateful that I found tools for that, and I also feel very grateful for the Me Too movement, because it gave me the rights to my body back. I think that I was brought up not knowing them. I was brought up, being told that if a guy touched my boobs, it was because he liked me, and if I liked him, it didn't really matter. I should just laugh about it. Like, and I can see that, in society today too, especially like older generations, that I am the difficult one when I say like, that's not okay, just stop it, Then I become the difficult one. It's not the person who thinks that he has the right to touch other people's bodies in a way that they're not comfortable with. That's not, the uncomfortable person. It's the person who says no. And I think that's where we have the biggest of big problems in our society, that it's the problem maker is not the one causing the problem, but the one saying no. And I think that's that's where we have to change focus, you know. Take it away from the victim and put it on the person who causes the uncomfortable situation. That's the troublemaker, not the person who's saying no. And I think you should bring that to your life, you know, and stand up for it, because change has to be done, and we have to do it. I feel obligated to do it because of my nieces and the young women growing up, you know. I'm not gonna excuse people being disrespectful anymore. So I think we should all do that, you know. Be courageous enough to say, like, what are you doing? That's not okay. And support the person who says no. Because it's very easy not to be believed, not to be taken, you know, serious, and to think that it's in your head and that you are the one that should take a chill pill. You're not. Anyways, get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Observe what's going on in your body and in your mind. Observe your breathing, where it's located in your body. We're going to start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We're going to do the fire breath. We do it by pushing our belly button to the spine quick and fast for 100 breaths. Inhale to start. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Stop in neutral position, switch our feet, and we're going to do the hip roll the other way around. Beautiful. We're going to come up to all our fours. Place your hands straight underneath your shoulders. Place your knees straight underneath your hips. On the inhalation, come forward with your belly. Look halfway up. On the exhalation, look down. Relax your back. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. your body, tuck your toes, and on the exhalation come to down dog. From here we're gonna walk our feet forward. We're gonna grab our elbows and just lean forward, standing hip width apart. Place as much weight as possible on your toes. From here, we're gonna place our right hand on the outer part of the left foot, and we're gonna inhale and come up with the left arm. On the exhalation, we're gonna come down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, come up. When you place the left hand on the outer part of the right foot. Exhale, come down. From here, we're gonna bend the knees and come to globe position. Make sure you don't steal your toes. Place the weight back as much as you can. From here, we're gonna find the contact between the belly and the thighs, and we're gonna straighten out our legs as much as we can. If you have a balance, you can hold on to your feet, otherwise you place your hands in front of you. For every inhalation, straighten out your back and try to straighten out your legs. On the next inhalation, we're going to come back to down dog and just straighten out the spine. We're going to come down to tailor's position. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, this third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this moment. Om Paramatmane Namaha Sri Padanjala Yoga Darsharam Hatha Samadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarubhavashtanam Vritti Sarubhyamitanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishtaha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with 3 shanti. So place your palms together and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.